the same chances that Cole's going to get a pie in the face, too.
Not even close. Well, let's get to it. Our grand finals is waiting with Shogun and Johnny in the skybox. The birthday buff holds strong for them in the last match, but will it as they go on against KC, or will they finally get shut down? Let's find out who wins the grand finals.
So it's finally time to start changing the narrative on Quadrant. Everybody wondering for so long, when is Cash and Ixo going to get their opportunity? When are they going to step up? And when's Relating Wave getting a chance to prove that he was one of the key components of that endpoint squad? They've done that point now, Johnny, but they are up against last regionals, second place team, looking to go one further in Karmine Corp.
Yeah, and what a performance from Quadrant. I think once the pressure was off there, they really did just play a more consistent series than they did yesterday. A lot of pressure yesterday to get another top 4, but now that they've done it, they just seem to be reaching new levels. They're going to need to go to a higher level than we've seen from them, though, to take down KC. Definitely favorites to win this one.
Yeah, KC very quickly becoming just that team in Europe, the one that you sort of default to as, all right, who's going to win this tournament? All right, probably KC, and maybe we'll base everyone else off where we expect them to go. Here is Cash. And they need an exceptional performance from him. This player as well, Ixo. Back out. That's a bit wasteful, actually. You don't want to be just handing it over to wtih. This is why. Straight to Exotic. And can't quite get that one over to itachi. Quadrant need to stay aggressive here. They need to make sure that they're not giving space over to KC, who have proven themselves to be absolutely lethal. But I think quite importantly as well for me, Johnny, is that they make sure those mistakes from yesterday don't start wrapping their head or peeking their head back around again. Because the last team that you need to be giving up freebies to is a team like KC.
Yeah, KC are just, they're a unit right now. They're all in the Fennec. They're all just dominating challenges. They're all looking incredibly quick. And I think they just pressure the ball so well. They're really going to have, I think, so many free touches on it because Quadrant have to rush. They have to play quickly just to keep up with KC and the pace that they're setting, the pressure that they're putting on them. Quadrant, they've got to find a way to somehow get Karmine Corp out of the rhythm. And that's not how you do it. It's a shot opportunity. wtih misses it, and that wasn't for a lack of boost. Just didn't get the slight touch on it that he wanted.
Yeah, but the good thing there for Quadrant was that at least the shot that they left available was difficult to take. 2 minutes into this, no goals. Is that about to change? Yes, it is. Relating Wave is in the right place, but you'd have expected more work to be required to get past KC.
Ixo just did it all there. It was Karmine Corp trying to keep the ball in the corner, but Ixo managed to find a way through, sneaks past wtih and Exotic, bumps itachi out of the way in the goal line as well, leaving an easy shot for Relating Wave. You know, we talked a lot about Ixo and Cash this season, how they've got that 1v2, 1v3 capability. I think Wave's also just stepped up a ton today and made it, wow, that 3-man team that you need if you're going to win championships.
wtih just getting in the way of Ixo at the moment. itachi didn't want to launch forwards. For me, this has been one of itachi's best tournaments to his career. It's just looked a step above, gets the spotlight shone on him. He has been happy just to perform at his very best, but his team's going to need him right now. Instantly shut down. wtih is on the scramble back. He's got pressure from Relating Wave, and wtih still gets it.
That's unreal from wtih. Just reminding everybody why he is considered one of the best defenders in the world. It's quite interesting to see that, you know, not long before that, well, wtih was first attacking and then recovering down the field. He just kept on landing on top of Relating Wave's car, so great job by Relating Wave, carrying wtih in a different type of way than we're used to talking about when we use that term. wtih leaves it in the middle for itachi, who gets his near post shot denied by Cash. wtih and the gang not really forcing the issue. Yeah, but look at this. Ixo's actually just beating 2 to the ball. Cash in there with the easy aerial. And it's actually Karmine Corp who are looking uncomfortable.
Just double commit. And you don't expect to see from Karmine Corp a double commit. They have been so defensively on point. And yet today in this grand final, their mistakes are starting to shine for a little bit. That being said, it is only game number 1. But they were here or 2 weeks ago in the last regional grand final. They weren't able to get the job done. Do not want to start be known as perennial second places.
You know, the crazy part is that You know, there was a double commit there from Karmine Corp in defense, but neither one of them is able to beat Ixo to the ball. Neither one of them even able to get a 50-50 with Ixo in that position. He just completely beat two Karmine Corp players, one who's jumping from the ground, one who's jumping from the backboard, and got a perfect pass to Cash, who moved in as third man and slotted it beautifully to the bottom corner. So, yes, strategical misplay, but, you know, mechanical as well. Either positional or just a speed difference there. Ixo with his second assist of the game, just being an absolute menace in the Karmine Corp half.
Oh, a minute left. KC need to get a move on here. Itachi takes control. He's got two players coming at him, and the two players have done their job well. Vatira now tasked with getting the ball over to a teammate. Instead, goes past the first one. Relaying Wave had to go early. Vatira to shut it down. One goal is all Quadrant have over KC.
And finally, Quadrant make a mistake. Ixo really just needs to play the ball there. He's got Relating Wave behind him to play off any kind of 50-50 or outplay. The fact that he just played for the big block and Vatira faked him out, just that left Relating Wave on an island, and he's in a 1v2 there, gets bumped. Well, he knew he's getting bumped, so he charged forward and got outplayed, but yeah, you can't really put blame on Relating Wave there. As the first challenge, Ixo has to hit the ball. He didn't do it. Vatira makes a massive play with the mind game.
Oh, Cash is in position, pops it off. Defenders are starting to turn up, and now Exotic. Opportunity here. He's got Vatira on the far side. Michael by himself. Relating Wave gets a bug.
Oh my goodness.
Itachi makes it 2 each.
Another flurry from KC. This time, Relating Wave first challenge does play the ball, but Ixo went for a bump on Itachi, and he just didn't quite get it. He was trying to knock him on the takeoff. Itachi escaped and got first to the ball, but the Quadrant just not getting the ball to a safe location there. They tried to get some pressure on it. It just hung around in the middle a bit too long.
We've seen this a few times ever since this season started. 2-goal lead dropped, and we look at it later on in the series and go, well, you needed that one, didn't you? Because the series gets away after that. Quadrant are coming into this one decided underdogs. They have to convert this game. That is an awkward bounce for everybody to work with. Relating Wave on his way back. We have overtime.
Yeah, neither team really wanted to play the 0-second game there. They're both quite happy to go into overtime. First play will be Relating Wave off the wall. Goes high to the backboard. That's not going to be a problem for Itachi. No double commit this time on the high ball for Karmine Corp in defense. Exotic now. He's through on goal with a look at this, but the door is slammed shut by Cash at the near post. Still, Quadrant struggling with their clears at the moment. They're getting challenges, yes, but followed up by clears sometimes. You know, the defense is still unconvincing for me.
Quadrant just aren't able to anticipate how good these challenges have been from KC, and now dancing past everybody. Vatira almost made it the entire way, but for me, Quadrant just need to get that little bit of anticipation better, sit a little bit deeper, so they can run onto plays, because right now they have to scramble because the challenge goes worse than they anticipate. Vatira easily wins the first one, leaves it for a teammate, and it's not enough. 2-goal lead is not enough. And Quadrant against KC are not enough.
Oh, just look at the Vatira difference here. So much pressure. Beats his man to the ball. And then he's in the area just to annoy Ixo with his mere presence, enabling his teammates to shoot underneath the pre-jump. Comeback win in game 1 for Karmine Corp. That's a crushing blow to Quadrant's chances of winning their first ever event here.